The Maestro.
Dirty. Why?
This is cool. Let it go.
How about you hold it?
There's a lady.
Hello and welcome to my dirty stories.
She got legs and run
With your boy,
drop dead by.
me.
I have told her.
So if you hear any construction work going on, this pod is being recorded in the middle of a zone. Stuff getting fixed, pipes getting busted, pipes getting broke, pipes getting this getting that. All those things that kind of make you go, what? So that's what's happening. I had to throw this together in response to a lot of the stuff I've been seeing here this week, particularly kind of shot at Royce Anderson. And I want to give it a different perspective. I've told this story before. I'm going to give a little bit more detail on it. My very first time sitting on the floor in organized basketball, fifth grade player playing with the eighth grade team. And the coach had a sequence where if it was the first number was even, the second number was odd, I was bringing the ball up. If the first number was even, the second number was even, then the other one was bringing the ball up. Because we had 4 point guards. Very first time in the game, ever hit the floor, mini cheer. He actually calls my number. I get the ball right around the free throw line, and the lights got bright. The world got quiet. Our goal seemed like it was 2 feet in front of me, and I heave up a shot. Yes, from the opposite side of the floor. I never even dribbled. I got it, turned, and just instinct went up, boom. Nothing but net. Crowd goes crazy. My coach went crazy for a different reason. But the worst part of it was my mom's was there. Coach calls a timeout, pulls me out the game. He's getting ready to lay into me, and he looks up at my mom, and he said, yeah, signals her down. She pulls me to the side of the seats, and it became a thing. She lit me up like the 4th of July, New Year's Eve, Chinese New Year, and Black Friday, right? Just went off for good reason. Referee comes over and says, ma'am, are you close to being done? And my mom looks at him and says, what do you think? And he goes, okay, just checking. And he goes back to the floor. Eventually, she releases me, lets me come back. Coach says to my mom as she walks back to her seat, did you get enough of them? She said, if I didn't, you can get me later. And he was like, oh, no, that's not going to happen. He about scared of my mom. Ended up getting back in the game. Things turned around. And I'm saying that to say this. Way too long story to say this. That was the one moment where the game was too fast for me. And I remember that every single time, no matter what sport I played after that, I always go back to that moment to learn from that mistake. And because of that, the rest of my athletic life in a multitude of sports was a lot less stressful, regardless of what was on the line, regardless of what was going on. I felt comfortable because I remembered that failure. A lot of things are being said about Royce Anderson, the noise he made, or maybe didn't make, or the type of noise he made that ended bringing him into the AT Aliens. And then the performance that we've been seeing, and everybody's been jumping on him accordingly. Back it up just a little bit, fam. Let us take those steps in the right way. And hopefully, he can build from it. I think he's in the right organization that might help him. I think he's around the right people that will help him. And I just want to see that happen. So granted, if you put a bullseye on your chest and on your back, you better like bullets coming at you. Yes, that is true. But also be responsible. If you're going to say those things, yes, you do need to put up to make sure that it's worth everybody's noise that are coming after you to say, look, I got this. Hopefully that made you laugh a little bit. Hopefully that gave you another perspective. You know what's up. Holla at your boy. You know what to do. You know how we do it. And the next person that I find that gives Paris Hilton my number, I'm throwing hands.
Oh, wait, you want me to read?
Thank you again for checking out the Maestro's Dirty
Shorts.
Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind.
The Maestro. Dirty.